we got. So the black one's gone. The white one is the new. So this one is a 1999 GSX all-wheel drive 5-speed. Got 139,000 on the dash. Pretty much completely stock. We got some Motegi wheels, which look really good on the white. And then under the hood, also pretty much completely stock. We have the engine intake and a Grutti blow-off valve. Everything else is 100% completely stock. So this is the new Chaotic GSX. White was not my first plan, but I'm not gonna lie, I love it. I do have a couple issues with it. We're thinking synchros may be bad in the transmission, but the transmission is under warranty, so it should be going back to the transmission shop here in the next week or so. Get a shot of that back. The paint is in good condition. The interior also completely 100% stock. Still got the stock radio in it. Right there, stock CD player. As you can see, the shift boot is tore to pieces. We got all black leather interior. The back, perfect condition. Front, you can see a little wear, but still in really good condition. I'm super hyped about this car. I'm pretty sure Kyle is super hyped about this car, and the work begins today. I've had it about 2 weeks now. Did an oil change, simple maintenance stuff. Today we are going to bleed the clutch because I think that might also be an issue. So we're going to bleed the clutch real quick. I'm going to fix our shift boot issue because, as you guys already know, the black GSX I completely tore apart before we left it in Tennessee. So I have all the extra parts, the one little dent, the one imperfection right there. We'll get that taken care of too. But it's a beautiful car. Can't wait to really get wrenching on it. The plan is to go to IFO April 14th and take it down the track as is before we do any building. So we're going to get the transmission stuff sorted out. I'll probably do a couple little things, maybe throw the short throw shifter in. I'm going to put on my black taillights. They're sitting right there because we're doing that today too. Fix the shift boot, you know, just all the simple stuff. Clean it up real nice. Run it down the track at IFO as is, and then after that start building so that we got 3 IFOs this year for Ohio. Yay. And by the last IFO, which is September 1st, we want to have it built. We're going to try and, you know, get that 10-second time. So you guys know I bought all the parts to get us there already for the black one, and the black one was too rusted. I couldn't save it, so I just grabbed all the parts off of it. Got a whole bunch of new parts. Now we have a whole bunch of spare parts. You can see they're all sitting. Got the wing there, and like I said, the taillights there. There's just parts galore for this thing from the old one, so we have everything we need. And we are going to do it, and we're going to do it right, and we are going to fucking kill. Excuse my language if you're offended. So this is the new car. I hope you guys like it. I hope you're going to enjoy watching this build. We are definitely going to enjoy doing it, and we'll be updating you quite often. Also, of course, we got the Evo sitting right next door. We are back in Ohio. Kyle, the other half of Chaotic, is living in the same house that we got when we came back to Ohio, so we're all together all the time. and it should be great for the content. So I hope you guys enjoy it. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. Have a good one.
Stay tuned.
Alright guys, so you've seen that the shift boot in the new GSX is all ripped up and garbage. And as I told you, I took all the parts off the old GSX. So I'm currently disassembling the old center console to get that shift boot out. So the removal is actually pretty easy. You just got to take the center console all the way out, flip it up, and you got 4 screws in here. See, 1, 2, 3, and 4. So you're going to undo all those screws, take the bracket off, and the shift boot will come right out. So I'm going to take it off this extra center console and then go disassemble the center console in the new car, switch those out, and put it back together. Really simple, really gonna make the interior of the newer car look that much better. Let's get these screws out. If you guys are wondering what that noise is in the background, my 2-year-old daughter's sitting over there watching Paw Patrol. So don't mind that. If it bothers you, I apologize. One, two, three. 4. There you go. It's out. So now I'll probably just reuse the same bracket, throw the whole bracket in the car. Definitely need to clean this up. It's obviously been sitting in storage for a little bit. It's grimy, dusty, got cobwebs on it and stuff. But that's it, it's out. I'm gonna clean it up real quick and then go start taking the center console out of the new car. Alright, we just went to the auto parts store, grabbed some brake fluid, and it is clutch bleeding time. So, we filled up our clutch reservoir with .3 brake fluid. So it's here. I'll put the cap back on now. Okay, cap's on. Kyle's going to be inside, and I'm going to be underneath the car at the slave cylinder, which is right down here next to the cross member. Flash that on, show it to you. So your slave cylinder is going to be right there. You can kind of see it. It's kind of not focusing, but it's right there. So there's a little bleeder screw on that. He's gonna pump the clutch while I bleed it. Get back to you in a minute. Alright, so we just finished bleeding the clutch. Seems like it worked, but I haven't taken it out of the garage yet, so we'll find out for sure in a little bit here. Now we're gonna move on to doing the taillights. So I already started a little bit to do the taillights on the 2G DSM. Basically just take these panels off, unplug all the light bulbs, and then you got 6 or 7 little screws here that got nuts on them. So the nuts just spin on and off there. You got 2, 4, 6, yeah, there's 7 of them. And then it pulls right out. So we're gonna get to doing that, and we'll get a little before shot with the reds, and we'll be right back with the black ones on. Alright, here is the final result of putting the tinted taillights on. So we replaced them from the stock reds to the tinted ones from the old black car, and I don't know how you guys feel, but I love it. I think it looks great. It's got the black wheels, No, just black accents all the way around, and I think it looks sharp. So, yeah. Not sure how much more we're going to do today, but if we do more, I will definitely keep you guys posted. So, in typical fashion, this video is not going to end how we intended. We took it down to get e-checked, and as we pulled into the e-check parking lot, the transmission let go on us. This video is actually about 2 months old. Car went to the transmission shop 2 months ago. Still don't have it back. So, we're waiting on that. It also didn't get e-checked because it wouldn't connect to the ECU, but that's a whole nother issue. We're just waiting to get the car back, and then we'll get back to it, I guess. In the meantime, we will have Evo content, show content, stuff like that. So keep watching. If you haven't subscribed yet, you should do so. Be sure to like the video and leave a comment for me. Thanks, guys.